Hi guys, welcome back to Senzen. My name is Victoria and welcome to our Tarot Card Tuesdays. Today's topic is who, when, where will I marry? You will get to find out who your future spouse may be, when, where, and how you guys will meet, and more information about your marriage life and other messages from the universe that you need to know. Thank you guys for hitting the like and subscribe button. We do appreciate your help to grow our channel so we can commit to making more videos on a daily basis to give you the guidance you need. Let's take a look at these 4 different piles here. We have 4 beautiful flowers on top with 4 different decks. We have the purple flower. We have the green flower. We have the pink flower, and we have coral peach flower. Look at these beautiful flowers and see which one you are drawn to the most. This is the purple flowers reading. Let's take a look to get more information about your future spouse. The High Priestess card, 6 of Swords upright. One, 6 of Pentacles. The Architect. Caring. Balance. Ace of Fire. Attraction. Forgiveness. Enthusiasm. Victim consciousness. Be present. The universe has my back. Volcano. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. The Lovers. Spring and autumn. Insight. So far, the cards are looking pretty good, so we're going to focus on the first card, which represents your future spouse's appearance. We have the High Priestess card. This person may like some dark colors. They might be very appealing to other people. They're very intelligent, very intuitive, because the High Priestess card represents intuition. They could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini person that's very logical, may know a lot of knowledge, could be an old soul. I'm also picking up someone who could be strong in leadership roles, but they have a very appealing look with them. They have really interesting eyes. They may wear glasses or maybe a contact lens. I'm seeing very thin hair. They could be slightly bald if it's a male, or just thin hair if they're a woman. Very straight, long, or medium, short length hair. But that's what I'm picking up from their appearance. Your first impression of them, we do have the 6 of Swords upright. Like I said, this person could be very logical because there's a lot of swords in this card, a deep thinker. They like to seek knowledge about things. They could be an old soul as well. So the first impression of them is like they could be very knowledgeable, very global with learning different things, very intelligent. very logical, is just a very deep thinker. They could also be very introvert, not around a lot of people. They may have a small crowd of people. So this is what I'm picking up from their impression of them. Your past life connection with them. We do have the 1 card. So the 1 card represents that they could be connecting. You both could connect with the higher realms of the universe, connecting to God, the higher source, the angels. You both have a very strong connection of connecting before in a past life where you both feel familiar around each other. Is definitely a strong connection of the higher source, definitely connected to the spirit realm. So maybe you both are very vivid dreamers, deep thinkers. So this represents your past life connection. What's holding you guys back? I do feel you have the 6 of Pentacles upright. So this person, what you need to work on in order to meet this person, you do need to work on trying to let go of the fear of past situations. Maybe you hold on grudges from people that you dealt with in the past. So you may need to let this blockage go in order to be open up to increase your love vibration to attract your future spouse to come in. Their personality, we do have the Architect card. So this represents that this person could be very creative. They could be an interior designer. They just have a very creative way of expressing themselves. They could be an artist. Just very creative. They could be very visual. They maybe make typographs or something like that. Like they could, like I said, they could be an interior designer. They could be a realtor, something to do with homes, organizing the homes, rebuilding it, restructuring it, or they could be just very organized type of person. They like to organize things in the house. This is what I'm picking up from their personality. Their first impression of you, we do have the Caring card. They see you as someone who is very loving, very nurturing, very caring. They just see just a very positive energy about you. They feel very drawn to the fact that you care so much about their well-being. You care about other people. They see you as someone who puts others before yourself. So they are actually attracted to that. Maybe you represent their mother figure, but this is what they pick up from their first impression of you. When do you guys meet? We do have the Balance card. So I do feel very strongly that you could meet this person within the next month or so, or it feels like it's going to be really, really soon. So I do feel like this could be around either the Libra season, like we just moved away from the Libra season, so you could be meeting them really soon. So like I said, they could be a Libra sign, but you'll meet them within a month or so. Where and how do you guys meet? We do have the Ace of Fire. So I do feel that you may meet this person possibly around business type of work, because this card represents exciting new opportunities with career advancements. So maybe you work with this person, or maybe this person could be a realtor that you could connect with when trying to find a home. I just feel very strongly that this could be around involving work or trying to relocate somewhere. Someone who can maybe introduce you to this person. They may say they could be a realtor or interior designer, or something to do with creative work. But I do feel very strongly you can meet them around there through a friend, or you may meet them at a workplace. What are your common bonds that you both have? You do have attraction cards. So this is letting us know that you both are actually attracted to one another. You see that this person is very intelligent. They see you as very nurturing and very caring. So this will actually heighten the attraction level. So you both will see each other and fully fall actually attracted to one another, to where you want to know more about them and they want to know more about you. How does this relationship progress? We do have the Forgiveness card. So there's definitely a lot of compassion here. If you look closely, there is a deer next to this woman, and there's an owl above her head, and you see the moon. So I do see that there's going to be a lot of compassion with this connection. This will help to progress the relationship. This is very intuitive. Like I said, this person can be very intuitive. So they see you as someone who's very caring, very nurturing. So this could represent the deer, representing you as caring and nurturing, and they see you as, this is what I'm picking up from the card. Like I do feel that they see you as someone similar to a deer, because you see the deer is licking the woman's face, and above her head you got the owl. So this could represent your future spouse, because like I said, they could be an old soul, very intuitive, very logical. So this can represent they have an old soul, because the owls represent an old soul here. How to deepen the connection? We do have enthusiasm. So it says bringing heaven to earth. So this will definitely help balance this connection. The more you both get to know each other, this will deepen the connection, and you guys will both get super excited to be around each other, learn more about each other, find ways to express how you truly feel. So I do feel very strongly that this will deepen the connection. Challenges that you will face together, we do have the victim consciousness. So I do feel very strongly that this can be a challenge with this connection, because maybe when you both have your conflicts or type of issues where you don't see eye to eye, one of you could be playing the victim mode and say, oh, it's always about me, you know, or just saying like, you know, you don't care about me, or they will shut down and go into total victim mode. Either your spouse will or you. So this will be a challenge to get closer, because every time when you have a disagreement or argument, this person or you will get into a victim way of thinking. Guidance on how to overcome the challenges. We do have be present, and the universe has my back. So the only way to guide you to overcome this type of challenge, you just need to be present, be aware what's going on, just be completely calm, and just remember that the universe got your back. There is a reason why you both connected, and so you need to remember that whatever happens with this connection or wherever you're going through, the universe is always there to guide you and help you, and they have your back. So you do have the angels, you do have your spirit realm, the universe. They are definitely hearing and seeing what's going on with you, and they will definitely send you messages to guide you, because they have your back. The overall outcome, we do have volcano, and it says, instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. So this is letting us know, because the volcano symbolizes patience. It's letting you know that you will need to be patient with this connection, and it's saying that you pray for the highest good for all. So saying this goes perfectly well with the challenge card, the universe got your back. So it's saying that, you know, pray for the highest good for this connection, because you have to be patient, because I do feel that this is a very strong connection, and that you may experience some challenges, but you know, if you stay clearly focused with the universe, they will guide you, they will protect you, and they will also say, you know, just pray for the better, that things will turn out beautifully. When will they propose? We do have the Lovers card. So I do feel very strongly they will propose within the next 2 years from now, in the month of June. Where and how will he or she propose to you? We do have the spring and autumn. So I do feel very strongly that they will propose to you somewhere where the leaves, you know, if you look closely, there's like a beautiful connection here with the spring, and it's like the different seasons here. So they may propose to you outdoors, so like when the seasons are changing. So like I said, it could be within the 2 years in June, because June is like the switching of the summertime season for you guys out there, wherever you are. So it could be around the summertime, but especially in the month of June. So it could be transitioning from spring to summertime. So this is where the seasons will change, and they could propose to you outdoors. Guidance from the universe, we do have insight. It says be open to enchantment. So it's saying that be open to whatever the outcome may be. Because you see there's a person with the crows, and you see the deer. So like I said, there's a moon here. There's a lot of going on with the moon connection. So it's saying to really tap into your intuition, let the universe guide you, giving you more insight, be open to it, and just allow things to happen on without you putting so much control on it. Allow it to guide you easily and freely. So overall, I do feel that this is a beautiful connection. Let's take a look at your marriage life. Let's see what the universe has for you. Page of Cups, bliss. Trust. Healthy boundaries. Unleash your creativity, the cosmic heart. Divine Mother manifests. Be authentic. Free spirit. 4 of chalice. 3 of water. The wheel of fortune. Clearing the way. Knives of wands. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Play and bravery. Let's take a look at your future spouse. We do have the Page of Cups upright. This means that your future spouse may be someone who's very playful. They may have a sense of humor. They could be a little bit sensitive with their emotions, but very caring at the same time. I do feel very strongly that this person does love you, does care about you, and is willing to share many things with you, and they're very understanding. The second card represents you. You do have the Bliss card. So the universe is saying that you have full of life within yourself. You're feeling happy. You're just full of life. You are loving and caring, and you're very grateful for the things in your life. So you're just living in a very peaceful and blissful type of energy. How strong is your bond? We do have the Trust card. The bond is very strong here. There's a lot of trust that has built it over time. Both of you are able to communicate very authentically. You both understand each other's differences. If you have any challenges, you're able to talk it out. Wherever this person goes or wherever you go, there's definitely strong trust here, which is definitely a strong bond with this connection. The characteristics of the relationship, we do have healthy boundaries. This lets us know if there's trust here, there's definitely good, healthy boundaries with this connection. That means that you both have set a primal example. Wherever you go, you're able to set really good boundaries. Let's say if there's someone that is attracted to you or attracted to your partner, you both are able to set healthy boundaries, saying, I am married, or saying that, I love my partner, I appreciate and respect my partner. There's definitely a strong boundaries here, and definitely strong trust. Challenges that you're facing as a couple, we do have unleash your creativity. Either your spouse or you may have difficulty expressing yourself in a creative manner, maybe through your words, or maybe through doing some type of dance or painting of some sort, or something that's very artistic for you to able to release your creativity. Maybe one of you are a little bit too serious. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's your partner. But we did look at the beginning that your partner has a very playful, childlike energy. So maybe this represents you. Maybe you need to be more open to express yourself in a creative way. So this could be a little challenge. Maybe finding a way where you're able to express yourself in an intimate manner, or maybe your partner. So this is saying that the creativity needs to be unleashed. How to deal with the challenge? We do have the cosmic heart. So it's saying that both of you will need to find a way where you both are aware that we need to unleash the creativity. So maybe spending some quality time together, maybe going out dancing, maybe doing some type of artwork together, or doing something that's very creative, maybe going on a nice retreat together, doing something as a couple, where you both can bring your cosmic hearts together, where you both feel emotionally, mentally, and physically connected. What they really love about you, we do have Divine Mother manifest. They see you as someone who is very divine, very feminine, very loving, and very nurturing, like a mother figure. So they see you as someone that has a very warm heart, very loving. As you look closely at the card, it shows the woman's hands. You look like a spirit here, a woman's spirit. Her hands are green. The light is glowing here, so it's definitely connecting to her heart chakra. So they see you as someone who has connected very strongly with their heart. They have a very healing, emotional connection here. So they just see you as someone very loving, very nurturing. What they wish you can change or improve, we do have be authentic. They want you, what they wish that you can change is definitely be more authentic to their connection, being more open and loving, definitely expressing yourself more in a emotional way where this can increase your creativity. So just being more loving and nurturing in a more creative way. What you really love about them, we do have Free Spirit card. So they just have a very free spirit about them. They go out in life where they're able to meet new people. They connect very spiritually. Maybe they like to study shamanism, because if you look closely at the card, it shows like a person that's connecting to the animal totems. So with shamanism, it represents connecting to the animals. Maybe your spirit animal is a coyote or a wolf. So it's saying that you're connecting. They love the fact that you connect to nature. Maybe you go out to nature and connect with nature in a very deep level. Maybe you like to be around dogs, but it shows like the wolf in the picture here. It shows them holding the planet Earth. So maybe you go to holistic health. So they love the fact that you're into holistic health. What you wish they can change or improve about, what you wish they can change or improve, we do have the Four of Chalice. So sometimes I do feel that there could be doubts or insecurities that come into play. So maybe there's just improve to be more positive, be open-minded, just being more happy and optimistic about life and not be too down. So this is what I'm picking up with the card with the Four of Chalice. Property and children, we do have the Three of Water. There's definitely celebration, wedding and graduation, a birth announcement. So yes, there's definitely going to be children with this connection. As you look closely, there's water, there's a dolphin. We do see some cups there. So it just shows that there is definitely birth announcements. So new beginnings, expansion, children, growing the family. So definitely possibility. Financial life as a couple, we do have the Wheel of Fortune. So it does look pretty good with the money. Fortune looks great on both sides here. So it's saying that many opportunities will come in. Abundance is definitely coming in. So yes, there's definitely a strong connection with financial life looking good as a couple. Exciting plans for the future, we do have clearing the way. So I do feel very strongly that there is definitely possibly movement, maybe moving into a different location together. Like I said, you both are expanding, so you may move into the countryside. If you look closely, there's a man and a woman, and there's trees that look like in the distance there could be a house. So there's a horse and cattle. So it's just showing that you both could be moving into a different location. You guys are exciting about planning different events in your life and moving. So yes, I do see movement here. Is there a third party? How to deal with a third party situation? We do have the Knight of Wands. So I do feel there is a third party with this connection. There could possibly be an ex that's lingering around from your partner or through you. So it's showing that yes, there is someone that's still holding on strong, wishing and hoping if things don't turn out right, then they will hoping that your partner could be coming back to them. So they probably be checking on them on social media, just saying, you know, how's life, how's everything? Maybe they still talk to this person. So definitely there is a third party. How to strengthen your bond connection? We do have, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. So it's saying to strengthen your bond, you would need to connect to your higher source, do more meditation, guiding meditations on a regular basis to connect to the universe, to give you more signs and messages. This will actually deepen the bond when you get more messages from the universe. Overall outcome and guidance, we do have bravery and play. So just to keep this energy going and feeling great, it's saying that you need to be brave and just have fun. Be open to your creativity. Explore new different things. Try something different as a couple than what you usually do. This will help with, expanding this connection. Let's roll the dice and see what numerology number comes out. 2. So as I'm looking at the number 2, this represents balance. This represents couples. So I do see that this is going to be a very balanced relationship. I do see that this person values you, loves you. There's definitely strong trust here, healthy boundaries. There's definitely a very strong love connection. They see you as someone who's very feminine, very connected to the Divine Mother. You see this person as a free spirit person, very loving, very nurturing. There's definitely could be expansion with the family, so there could possibility be children. I do see fortune looking really good with this couple, and I do see movement. So I definitely see movement, moving into a new location. Like I said, I did see a third party here, but I really feel like they're not really focused too much on the third party. I see that they are really focusing on being with you, connecting with you, because like I said, you do have healthy boundaries here, and this trust is very strong, so I wouldn't worry about the third party. But overall, I do feel that you need to connect to your creativity, be brave, be playful, try new things as a couple, because I do feel overall this is going to be a strong connection. Alright guys, that sums up your reading, and I hope it resonates with you. Please leave us a comment below and let us know which pile you have chosen. If there are any topics that you would love to have a discussion about, please drop a comment below. Thank you so much for hitting the like and subscribe button. We love you and thank you. We will see you in the next reading. This reading is for the beautiful green flower. Let's take a look to get more information about your future spouse. 6 of Air, the Devil, Hand of Fatima, Eight of Chalice. The Sands of Time. The Lovers. Finances and career. Intuition. Oneness. The King of Scrolls. Joy. Self-sabotage. Give and receive. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Apple. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. Awakening. Commitment. Dance. Let's focus on your future spouse's appearance. We do have the Six of Air upright. So with this card, I do feel that their appearance, they could possibly be medium built. I do see some really small eyes. They have a nice smile. They could come off as very shy. Maybe a deep thinker. Maybe they keep things inside, but I do feel very strongly that they could be medium built, small eyes. I do see lighter hair complexion, so it could be slightly blonde, light brown. I do possibly there could be some different color. Maybe they color their hair. I do see like square shaped hands, like they may have small hands. They could be petite in height. I'm also seeing like I'm seeing something with shoes. They have very comfortable shoes. So this could be a male or a female because it's just a general reading. I do see like some type of brown shoes. They may have wide feet a little bit. That's when picking up petite, wide feet, small eyes, big, not big hands, but like small, medium hands. Your first impression of them, you do have the Devil card. So when your first impression of them, when you meet them, I do feel that maybe they come off as someone who may have a lot on their mind. Maybe they have some type of anxiety, possibly have some type of addiction. Maybe they go to drinking, or maybe some type of drugs, or maybe they're taking medication for their anxiety. Maybe they experience some type of depression. When you first meet this person, it seems like they cannot relax. Maybe they just have a lot on their mind. They come off as someone that just has a lot. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up from the universe, is that they may have a lot on their mind when you first meet them. They can't maybe sit still. This is what I'm picking up. Your past life connection, you do have the Hand of Fatima. So maybe this connection, maybe you both had a connection in a past life where you both were at a different country. Maybe European type of country, or India, some sort. So there was definitely like a very strong connection where there could be connected with religion. There's definitely a connection here at a different country that you both could have connected regarding the Hand of Fatima. What blockage you need to work on in order to meet them? You do have the Eight of Chalice. So what you do need to work on to meet your partner, I do feel that you will need to do the inner work within yourself. Maybe you need to do some type of meditation, maybe go into deep reflection on what happened to your past relationships, what patterns you consistently keep seeing. So you will need to connect to the universe to say that you don't want a repeat pattern, and let go of the fear, to be open to changes, new ideas, inspirations to bring in that future spouse. So you need to do some deep cleansing of old way of thinking. Their personality, we do have the King of Scrolls card. So their personality, it does show that this person's a very hard worker. Maybe they do some type of writing, or maybe they do some type of creative work. Like I said, this person has very small hands. So maybe they do something to do with writing. Maybe they write a lot. Maybe they are artists. I mean, an author making books. Maybe they write screenplays. I do see someone that could be a screenplay writer. Definitely a lot of writing this person does. Their first impression of you, we do have the Joy card. So they see you as someone that's very happy, full of joy and love. You connect very strongly to the universe, to where you have a full happy energy about yourself, and they love that about you, that you just have so much joy and happiness. When you guys will meet, we do have the Sands of Time. So I do feel that you guys will meet. If you look closely at the card, it shows a man with a bunch of scrolls. This definitely goes with the King of Scrolls on the other card. This person, I feel like some of you can meet your person possibly at a beach location where there's a bunch of sand. I'm also picking up, you may meet this person somewhere in a really nice company building where they could possibly work at. I'm also picking up something about like a location where a bunch of authors go and sell their books at. I do see like some type of a place where they sell books and authors sign their books, so you may meet them there. But that's what I'm picking up. I do feel very strongly that you will meet them within the next 4 weeks from now. And this also moves on to where and how do you guys meet. Like I said, you may meet this person at a beach. You may meet this person at some location where they sell books, and they could be an author where they can sign your book. I do feel, or they just may have a place where they could be a public speaker where they could talk, and you may go there and may go to their workshop to get more information about what they're teaching to others. So this is what I'm picking up. What are you have in common? We do have finances and career. Both of you are very career oriented. So maybe both of you are work really hard on what you do. So like I said, this person could be an author. They write books. Maybe you do something where there is more hands-on, something to do with type of creative work. Maybe you work with plants or flowers, because there shows a woman picking up flowers and planting things. So maybe you do something with plants, or if not plants, then you may do something with some type of grounding work. So it could be like landscaping, or you may do something with some type of hands-on, like, it could be interior designer. Maybe you sew, you knit, something to do with your hands, some handmanship work. Like that's what I'm picking up. But both of you are career oriented. That's what you both have in common. How does the relationship progress? We do have intuition. So it shows an owl in this card. We see the moon. So I do feel very strongly that both of you have very strong intuition. You both have a lot of wisdom and knowledge. So both of you will actually help the relationship by what you learned, what you know. Both of you able to share different ideas and experiences as to where you both want to know more, and this will get exciting. So this will help the relationship progress to a new level of way of thinking. How to deepen the connection? We do have oneness card. It says breath of light. So it's saying that both of you may have a deeper connection by a spiritual connection you both have. So maybe both of you could meditate together. Maybe you both are connected to the spirit realm in a deeper level. Maybe you do yoga together, or take a workshop together. So I do see that this will help to balance both the connection with this oneness. This will deepen the connection very strongly by just how both you are connected emotionally and especially spiritually. Challenges that you both will face together. We do have self-sabotage. So I do feel very strongly from the universe that maybe you may be self-sabotaging to yourself, or your future spouse will be doing that to themselves. Like I said, this person, when you first met them, they had a little bit of insecurities because you do have the devil card. But if you look at the self-sabotage, so maybe they have negative way of thinking about things. Maybe they're too hard on themselves. So this can be a challenge when you want to get close to this person because they have self-doubts. Guidance on how to overcome the challenges. We do have give and receive. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. So the universe is saying you can overcome these challenges by constantly giving and receiving. So I feel like this person, or either you, I feel like the self-sabotage has a lot to do with what they're used to be dealing with from the past, and it makes them have self-doubts. So it's saying when you lean towards certainty and have strong faith, this will help change the mindset for this person or for you to see the world differently. And this will let them know that the more you give and receive in relationships, this will actually help improve the difficult way of thinking. The overall outcome, we do have the apple card. So if you look closely at the apple, this connection represents senses, hunger, more intimacy. So I do feel overall this connection will increase the intimacy level, because you both will help each other out to let go of the self-sabotage way of thinking and letting go of negative things from past experiences, because you both will learn to give and receive more and have more faith in this connection, and this will actually help to bring in more intimacy. The outer experiences are a reflection of my internal conditions. So I do feel very strongly that from outer experiences is a reflection of your internal condition, meaning that the outer experiences has a lot to do with your mental. So you may have to help your partner to believe that you're there for them, you're there to support them, and vice versa. If you were going through this, then your partner will help you to realize that they do love you and appreciate you and show you more of a way that that they can that you can trust them, and to bring in more love and more intimacy. So this will help let go of the negativity. When will they propose? We do have the awakening card. So over time with this connection, I do feel very strongly that they will see the value in you and they will propose to you. And I feel within the next 5 years from now, they will propose to you. Where and how will they propose? We do have the commitment card. So what they're going to do, I do feel very strongly for some of you, because this is just a general reading, I do feel that they will surprise you by leaving rose petals possibly on the bed, make you breakfast, leave it all in the hallway. So when you wake up, they're like, oh wow, you find breakfast, and next thing you know, they'll come out and bring out the ring and propose to you. Or they may write something, like I said, you could be dealing with an author that likes to write. So maybe they'll leave a poem on the table one morning with rose petals around. You will read it, and they will come out and propose to you with a ring. So they are definitely ready for commitment, and I do see within the next 5 years. Guidance on the universe, we do have dance. So the universe is saying that you need to move, maybe take a dance class together, maybe be open-minded to try new things, share new things with your partner, be more creative with your partner. This is saying that you need to let go, be free, be connected to your femininity or your masculinity to help connect to your partner in a totally different level. This is the second spread, and we will dive deep into your marriage life. 10 of Cups, the Moon. Flirt. Gratitude. Cycles. The Great Sovereign. She offers sacred wine, so drink. Celebrate growth and breakthroughs. Trust. Six of Swords upright. Six of Earth. Eight of Cups upright. Wishes fulfilled. The Empress. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Devote, balance. Let's take a good look at what your spouse represents. This definitely describes your spouse, and we do have the 10 of Cups upright. Your spouse feels very happy. They love to celebrate new things in life. They enjoy your company. They enjoy spending quality good time with you around other people. They feel very happy and fulfilled. This shows that their cup is overflowing with love and abundance. This represents strongly about how your spouse is feeling. The next card represents you as a person. We do have the Moon card. So it shows that you are very intuitive. You're very connected to your femininity. It's saying that you do value your partner, you feel very intuitively connected to your partner, and that you just feel love and support from one another. So this represents you showing love and support for your partner, and that you love them intuitively. How strong is your bond? We do have the Flirt card. So I do feel very strongly that there is a lot of love and a lot of intimacy going on with this connection. There's definitely flirting so much going on with this connection. You both are very drawn to one another. There's definitely strong attraction here. If you look closely at the man and the woman, that both of them are just very flirtatious, and it's like seeing like two children giggling, laughing, just smiling, being completely focused on each other. So it just shows that the bond is very strong. The characteristics of the relationship, we do have gratitude. I do feel very strongly that this connection, both of you are just very grateful for one another. You both show it very strongly every single day. As time goes on, both of you just feel like you're strongly romantically connected. So both of you feel just happy to be around each other's energy, and that it's just growing stronger every day. The challenges that you're facing as a couple, we do have cycles. So I do pick up strongly that there could be some little minor arguments from time to time. It has a lot to do with past experiences. So maybe the flirtation and you both just showing how much you appreciate one another can be so intense to the point where little, small, major arguments may come into play. So you will definitely experience ups and downs when it comes to when you both get extremely too close and spending too much time together, that there could be some little arguments like, why did you leave the dishes in the sink, to, oh, I don't like the fact that you didn't call me to make sure I'm okay. So little things like that can just turn into an argument. The next card with that is the Great Severin. So I do feel that you may have to deal with the challenges that you and your partner may need to sit down to be aware what's going on, really sit down and take the time to listen to how each other feels about a certain situation, especially when it comes to conflict, not interrupting when one person's talking, but really sitting down, authentically listening the concerns that could be bothering your spouse or bothering you, and just actually softening the difficult arguments to you're more open with love to try to heal and move forward together as a couple. Because I do feel very strongly that the love is very strong, it's there. However, the conflicts can overcome with what the love is, and it can cause a lot of where you both can be separating from one another to give each other space. And so I just think this will help to deal with the challenge by being more loving, nurturing, more understanding, really listening to how your partner's feeling, or allowing your partner to listen how you truly feel, and to be there and to support one another to try to fix and heal the situation. What they really love about you is that you have the card, she offers the sacred wine, so drink. What they really love about you is that you just love being around them. You're very flirtatious. Maybe you'd have some nice glass of wine to just sit down and just relax and enjoy each other's company, to where it can turn into some intimacy. So they just love that you're so open, very connected to them intimately, very understanding, and so they just love being around you, and they just enjoy their company. What they wish you can change or improve, we do have celebrate growth and breakthroughs. So what they really want to see from you is that maybe you need to let go of boundaries, be open, be willing to be more of a free spirit person. You may show that in the bedroom, maybe show that with them, just with you together as a couple, but maybe on the outside world you may come off as very reserved. So they just want you to, work on yourself, be confident in yourself, expand your growth, overcome situations that you need to work on, and have more breakthroughs, and really celebrate with them. So maybe not come off as too reserved when you go outside in the world, but just be more happy, loving, and not worry about what other people think, and just be free. Like, they see you as a free person when they're with you intimately, but they may not see that from the outside world. So maybe the outside world sees you as someone that's very reserved. What you really love about them is that you have the trust card. You're able to trust this person. You feel emotionally connected with this person. You're able to trust them. Whatever that you talk about, you're able to emotionally connect with them in a very deeper level. You just love the fact that you don't have anything to worry about and that you're able to trust them. What you wish they can change or improve, we do have the Six of Swords upright. So you wish they can improve with maybe their tone of voice. Maybe it has a lot to do with their past experiences, maybe things that trigger them. Maybe they come off as that they're yelling at you, putting you down, so their words can be very sharp when it comes to communicating, and so it may hurt you emotionally. So you just wish that communication can be more calm, more relaxed, not to where both of you are yelling to try to get your point across. So like you said, you just wish that their words cannot just be so harsh when it comes to things that could be starting a conflict. Property and children, we do have gifts of money, time, and effort. So I do feel very strongly that in the future there's definitely could be children coming in, because you look closely at the card, there's a bunch of green, there's abundance. It's saying gifts of money, so maybe there could be children coming in the future. You may receive gifts of money, maybe diapers, clothes, to help with the new children that's coming in the family. I do see expansion. So this is definitely a yes. I do see property, abundance, and I do see children. Financial life as a couple, we do have the Eight of Cups upright. So yes, there's definitely good news about the financial life as a couple. It looks pretty good, and I do see you guys celebrating a lot. So I do see there, like I said, you could be going out celebrating, drinking nice wine, or just enjoying each other's company, going out to meet other family members or friends and just celebrating life. Maybe a promotion, a new job or some sort could come into play. So I just see like financial life is looking pretty good. Exciting plans for the future. Like I was saying with the Eight of Cups, we do have wishes fulfilled. Like guys, you are both enjoying each other, just enjoying, whining, dining. Y'all are going out and enjoying each other really well, and it's showing that you both have future plans together, traveling, meeting family. I see a lot of family things happening. You're expanding the house. There's a bunch of food. There could be a countryside, maybe traveling to Italy, different countries. Like it could be Italy, it doesn't have to be, but different types of countries. There could be a countryside you could be visiting. There could be a nice house that you both will get, a nice property there. Wow, this looks pretty good. So future plans is definitely in the mix of this. Is there a third party? And if so, how to deal with it? We do have the Empress card. I don't feel there is a third party with this connection, because I do feel that they have their energy focused on you. So they see you as the Empress. So it doesn't matter if you're male or female, because this is just a general reading, but they see you as someone that they have their eyes focused on. So I don't feel there is a third party. How to strengthen your bond connection? It says, in any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. So I do feel that for to strengthen this bond is definitely be open to the universe, pray, meditate together. I'm hearing very strongly that to bring this connection closer and stronger is definitely pray and meditate together as a couple. This will help strengthen the bond between you two, because the love is here. The overall outcome and guidance, we do have balance and devote. So I do feel very strongly that this connection is definitely balance. I do see devotion here. I do see that you both are able to come together, and there's a lot of strong energy here. So I do see that there's definitely balance, devotion with this connection. Let's see what numerology number you will receive. Let's roll the dice. 10. There's definitely a completion here. So I do feel strongly that your spouse will let go of being too harsh on you with their words, more understanding when it comes to conflicts. And I do feel that this connection is very strong. I do feel that you both are able to come together to balance each other's lives. There's definitely a lot of celebration that's going on with this connection. They only have eyes on you. I don't see a third party here. I do see both of you are grateful for one another, and there's definitely trust. I also see that you may go through cycles from time to time, but I feel like it will improve over time where you both can understand each other and communicate effectively. I do see expansion for the family. So I do see children coming in here, and I do see abundance. I also see that you guys could be expanding the house. Wishes are definitely fulfilled. I see you guys wining and dining and just enjoying each other's company. And I do see that you will overcome not being too reserved, but being more open and free, full of life. And this will attract your partner even closer. All right, guys, that sums up your reading, and I hope it resonates with you. Please leave us a comment below and let us know which pile you have chosen. If there are any topics that you would love to have a discussion about, please drop a comment below. Thank you so much for hitting the like and subscribe button. We love you and thank you. We will see you in the next reading. This reading is for the people that have chosen the pink flower. Let's take a good look and see who your future spouse may be. 7 of Earth, Judgment, Dance of the Divine Feminine, Death card, the King of Forces, Nurture, the Lightning Bolt, King of Water, Romantic Feelings, Awareness, Transformation, Discover your life purpose, I trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Communicate with Spirit. Vision. The moment I embrace the peace within and surrender, the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. Six of Fire. Uriel and the Sphinx. Spiritual insight. Wow, as I'm looking through all the cards, this actually looks pretty good. So let me get really detailed and let you know what's going on with the cards. We're going to focus on your future spouse appearance. We do have the 7 of Earth. So as I'm picking up from the card, this person may be very grounded. They are someone who is maybe have fair skin, medium skin complexion. I do see dark hair, dark eyes. They may love earthy colors because we do have a 7 of Earth card. So they may be into dark colors, maybe burgundies, browns, greens, that represents the earth. They could be someone who has, if you look closely in their eyes, you can see their soul within their pupils. They just have like a very inviting energy about them. So they could come off as someone who's very attractive when you talk to them. You definitely will notice their eyes. Their eyes have a very dark dark brown, inviting, welcoming eyes. Your first impression of them, we do have the Judgment card. This person can come off as very serious, but very that has a strong focus, ideas in their lives. So this could be someone who is really focused on their dreams and ambitions, and maybe come off as someone that can be a little bit too hard on themselves, but also serious at the same time. So you look at them as someone that could be just very knowledgeable, very understanding, have an old soul about them. Maybe they could be a little bit older, doesn't have to be, but they could be a little bit younger, but just have a very old soul about themselves. The past life connection, we do have Dance of the Divine Feminine. So I do feel like you guys have been together before in a past life. Maybe this could be a twin flame connection where things did not ended up where you both were able to be together in a past life, so you both have reconnected in this current life. What blockage you need to work on in order to meet them? If you look very closely at this card, we do have the Death card. So this represents that you will need to let go of the past to move forward. You could be dealing with a Scorpio sign. It doesn't have to be, because the Death card represents Scorpio. I also pick up that you will need to let go of the old ways and move forward for the new, because death means letting go and starting fresh. It's kind of like the phoenix bird, where they have fallen apart, they let go of the old things, and then they come out vibrant and renewed. Their personality, we do have the King of Forces upright. You either could be dealing with a Scorpio sign or Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but their personality, they're very grounded, very earthy. Someone who can possibly be very genuine, very connected to nature, very spiritually grounded. I'm just picking up very strongly spiritually grounded type of person. Their first impression of you, they see you as someone who's very nurturing, loving, caring. I just feel like they see you as someone who's very lovable and someone that they can walk up to and talk to very easily. They just feel very happily connected to you because you're very nurturing. The next card is, when do you meet? Wow, we do have the lightning bolt. So I do feel very strongly that you guys will meet sometime within the next 4 months from now. And I do feel very strongly that you will notice them. They will stand out from the crowd. Where and how you guys will meet, we do have the King of Water card. You can also be dealing with a water sign as well. Does not have to be, but I do feel very strongly that you may meet this person with some type of charity work, something to do with helping other people, because it shows open your heart and mind to those around you, trustworthy and heart-filling advice. So I do feel very strongly that this person may have a lot of compassion for helping others, and they are very connected to some type of organization. Could be spiritual, religious, if not just some type of organization where there could be like some type of someone that could be homeless. Maybe there's a homeless shelter or some type of place where they help people. The next card we have represents, what are your common bond interests? We do have romantic feelings. There's definitely strong romantic energy between you two, and this is what you both have in common. You both see each other as very attractive, very loving, and the feelings are strong. How does this relationship progress? We do have awareness. I do feel over time, as you get to know this person, you would definitely be aware that you're supposed to be with this person. I do feel that both of your paths will be in line to where you both are going on the right path, the right direction together as a couple. This will help to progress the relationship to a whole total new level. So as you look closely at the card, it shows the man he has the spirit of the fox, and so I do see that he's transforming and moving into the path where the person's going, where the light is. So I do feel that both of you could be walking into the light together, and this will help progress. How to deepen the connection? We have transformation card. So I do feel very strongly that this connection will deepen over time, because I feel like both of you are destined to be together. So maybe you could be connecting with this person, doing some type of charity work as a couple, and this will deepen and expand the connection to where this relationship can transform. Challenges you face together. We do have discover your life purpose. So when you both got together, maybe this person had a clear vision of what they want to do with their life, and maybe you didn't. So this could be a challenge where how to get closer to them. But I feel over time, when you get closer to this person, I do feel very strongly that the vision will become very clear. You both will go on the right journey, the right path together. And I do see very strongly that you will discover your true life purpose over time. Overall outcome, we do have communicate with spirit, and I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. So the outcome shows that this connection is very strong, to the point where this will help increase your intuition. You'll be able to communicate effectively through spirit. You're able to trust and allow the universe to help guide you to move forward with this connection, and it's going to be in line. When will they propose? We do have the vision card, and let me see. I'm also picking up with the vision card. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender, the outcome of the moment that the universe can truly get to work. So I feel like very strongly that this connection will, go into work with a clear vision. So this is definitely going to help be clear exactly where the universe is going to guide you both. When will they propose? We do have the 6 of fire. So this is letting us know that this person will propose within the next year from now, after you guys been together, because their vision will be very clear and straightforward, to where they trust the universe that this is the person they are meant to be with. So I do feel within a year from now they're going to propose. Where and how will they propose? We have the Uriel and the Sphinx card. So they will propose to you possibly in the evening time, where there could be some type of a very spiritual location. So it could be like maybe at a church. If not at a church, it could be some type of organization where they could do some type of meditation or yoga. I do feel very strongly that this is where you both will sit and actually come together and have deep conversations. I'm also seeing like there's just a building where there could be some type of artwork that's around in the building, some type of art gallery, if not maybe a museum. So I'm seeing multiple things of that where they will propose to you. And the guidance from the universe, we do have spiritual insight. So the universe is saying that this is a very sacred communion. Both of you are very spiritual. This will increase your intuition. I do feel very strongly that this could be twin flame energy. So where, like I said, in the past, where you both connected in the past, this was not able to move forward. So now you both have reconnected, and you both are in line, because like I said, twin flame relationships can be very challenging, because both you guys need to be in line together, where you both are in your higher vibration, to where you both are be able to be together to make the world a better place. Because when it comes to twin flames, they are total opposites of you. So once you both find enlightenment, where you both are in a higher vibration, you're both meant to be in this planet to help heal the world, help heal yourselves from past traumas, and let go of the old karma, and you're able to be here with a strong life purpose. And so when you both are in line with the high frequency energy, you both are here for a very high purpose to make things better for the world and for yourself with the healing. But I feel very strongly with the universe, this is a very spiritual connection. Let's take a closer look at your marriage life. Four of Pentacles, healing. Make an effort. Peace. Self-love. Earth School. The Lover and the Beloved. Adorn the Temple. Acceptance. Five of Wands. The Wheel card. Ace of Pentacles. Community. Seven of Chalice. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. Be fluid. Happiness. This looks like an interesting reading. We're going to focus on the first card, which is the Four of Pentacles upright. This describes your spouse. Your spouse, I do feel very strongly that they do love you, and the love is there, and they've been working really hard. At the same time, I feel like they have been doing more observing how you are as a person, how they feel around you. They've been doing a lot of observing how you feel, if you're happy in the relationship. But I do feel very strongly that your spouse does love you and wants to be with you. There's definitely a strong connection here, and it's a strong foundation. The next card represents you. We do have the healing card. You are a type of person who is very healing, very nurturing. Maybe you give a lot of love to others before yourself. Maybe you are always the type of person that has a tendency to call up a friend to make sure they're okay. Maybe you do a lot to make sure that your partner is happy and supported. And so you just give a lot of nurturing, healing energy to people around you that you have a tendency to forget about yourself. So you just have a lot of warm, healing energy to help others. How strong is your bond? We do have make an effort. So what I'm picking up from this card, it's saying that great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So the universe is saying that in order for this bond to be strong, there has to be a lot of effort to make sure it's maintained. So you will have to continuously, consistently show love and appreciation to your partner, and your partner has to do the same back. So you definitely have to keep the balance going with making an effort to show that you love them, you appreciate them, making sure that they're happy, making sure that if they want to do something different in the relationship, just being more open and communicating clearly how each other is feeling. characteristics of the relationship, we do have the peace card. So this is a very peaceful, harmonious relationship. So both of you feel at peace when you're around each other's energy. You both show that the home is very peaceful and inviting. It's just, there's no drama, no distractions. So it just has a very peaceful, loving energy around the home, around you and your partner. Challenges that you may face as a couple, we do have self-love. So as I'm looking closely at the card, maybe you have difficulty of taking care of yourself. Like I said, you're focusing on a lot of making sure that everyone's okay. If anybody needs attention, like for example, your partner, you just are lacking self-love, making sure that you're doing a lot of self-care, pampering yourself. This could be a challenge. So maybe you don't look at yourself as a priority, but other people, you look at them as a priority. So this could be an issue and a challenge for your partner. How to deal with the challenges, we do have an Earth School card. So it's saying that you are going through life lessons, you're growing, you're expanding, you're learning way of thinking. So maybe changing your mindset. This is how to deal with the challenge. So changing your mindset to make sure that you take care of yourself, make sure that you are your priority, because maybe you've been focusing way too much on other people that you forget about making sure that you're okay. What they really love about you is that you have the lover and the beloved. What your partner really loves about you is that you are a giving type of person. You're very nurturing, you're very gentle, you make sure that your partner is okay, you make sure that you are going all the way and beyond to make sure that your partner feels loved and appreciated, because it shows the card that the woman is like really holding on, caressing to the man, and she's kissing him. So she's showing that she really does love her partner. She's showing that she's there to support them. And you know, with the healing card, you see what she's wearing. She's wearing a white gown. So she's showing that she's very peaceful, nurturing, loving, and healing. And so it's showing that all the energy is coming from the woman. What they wish you can change or improve, we do have adorn the temple. If you look closely at the card, it shows a woman. She looks very beautiful. She looks like she's, you know, making sure her hair, her makeup is looking good. Her hair looks amazing. So she's just look like she's pampering herself up, looking nice and presentable, what she's wearing, and she feels good with her sex appeal. She looks very happy in her own skin, very confident. So what they wish that you can change about yourself is that you may come off as someone who has very loving and nurturing and healing type of energy, but at the same time, you're not giving yourself the proper priority. Maybe you're not dressing up where you feel good about yourself. Maybe you don't wear makeup, or maybe you don't do anything differently with your hair. Maybe you're just not putting yourself as a top priority to do a lot of self-care, self-nurture, and self-love. They just want you to feel good within yourself. And, you know, it feels good to make sure that everybody else is okay, but they want to make sure that you are aware that you are a priority and that you need to make sure that you're okay mentally, physically, spiritually. And you're able to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm beautiful, and you just feel good in your own skin. What you really love about them is that we do have the acceptance card. What you love about your partner is that they accepted you for who you are. They love you as the individual that you are. And that's what they appreciate so much about you, is that you know, they see you as someone that's very valuable. They see you as someone who's very loving and understanding. And so they, you just feel that they accepted you for who you are. And they accept the fact that you are just who you are, and that what's make you different than everybody else. That's what they love about you, is that you are loving and caring and very accepting. What you wish they can change and improve, we do have the 5 of Wands upright. At times, you may feel like this person can come off as someone who can be very emotional when it comes to their emotions. They could come off like a little bit too hard on themselves, because you have the 5 of Wands, and so like they could be crying over spilled milk, or upset when they can't control things that they want to control. So it can have a lot to do with their ego. So this is just saying that they could be a little bit down, saying that they wish certain things can change up, but it doesn't happen at their timing. So they can just come off as like, you know, I wish this can happen now. So they get a little bit upset and frustrated. But you just wish that they cannot be so frustrating and be more understanding from your perspective. Property and children, we do have the Wheel card upright, so it does let us know that there's definitely could be children in the future. There's definitely going to be a positive change where there could be you both moving in together, expanding the home. There's definitely could be children that's coming in the future. Definitely property. I do see that this is looking pretty good, because the wheel here represents good outcome. Financial life as a couple, we do have the Ace of Pentacles upright. So money is looking really good. It will start off very slow, but as over time it will progress and it will be magnificent. Exciting plans for the future. We do have the Community card. So I do feel very strongly that both of you will have plans together, that maybe you both will help out more in the community where you live. I do feel very strongly that maybe both of you could come up with a non-profit organization as a couple, where you're helping to give back to the community. So maybe the abundance that both of you bring into the home, you will able to give back to the community, be more hands-on with the neighborhood. And I'm also seeing that this will help build the foundation in the future for this connection. Is there a third party, and how to deal with a third party situation? If you look closely at the 7 of Chalice card, this card is letting us know that there could be a third party. But what I'm picking up from the cards as we go to that card, I do feel very strongly that your partner may be easily distracted with outside source, because they do love you and they do appreciate and love being with you. However, you have a tendency to focus on other people and not making yourself a top priority, not making sure that you are taken care of. That as the more they see that with you, saying that you're not a top priority and you know you're not doing enough self-care, they start to have wandering eyes for possibly someone else or other people or outside forces. So this can be a conflict, but like I said, but the more self-care that you do and the more focusing, making sure that you are a top priority and taking care of yourself, then you won't have nothing to worry about, because this person loves you and they value you so much. They may have wandering eyes from time to time, but the universe is letting you know that you need to stay focused on more self-love and self-care. The next card is how to strengthen your bond connection. We do have I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. So that has a lot to do with self-love and self-care. So really focus connecting to the universe, connect to the higher source, pray, meditate, do more self-care, self-love, drink plenty of water, maybe dance, take a dance class, be more pampering to yourself, maybe, change up a little bit of something that maybe come outside the box where you want to try something a little bit differently and be open about it. This will help to strengthen the bond with this connection. Overall outcome and guidance, we do have be fluid and happiness. So I do feel the outcome will definitely be complete happiness, because the universe is saying once you be fluid and you connect with the water element, being more feminine, connecting to the higher source, be able to do more self-care, self-love, doesn't matter if you're male or female, this will help to strengthen the bond and increase it to a more higher level where your partner will be fully committed to you and happy and appreciating. And I do see that the outcome will turn out to be really happy. Let's see what numerology number you will get for this reading. We have 6. So what I'm picking up, I do feel that this connection is very nurturing, very loving, very peaceful. I do see that this connection is definitely going to improve and move forward. The universe is saying definitely make an effort to do more self-care, self-love, be more gentle with yourself. It's okay to think about other people, but also put yourself as a top priority to make sure that your cup is filled up from yourself, because if you focus on more self-love, you're able to love others harmoniously, and your partner will love and appreciate you so much more because they will see that you value you a lot. So I do see that this will improve. I do see that this relationship will expand and grow, where abundance will come in, and I do see more community work involvement, possibly starting a nonprofit organization. And I do see that you will be able to value yourself so much more than you did before. All right, guys, that sums up your reading, and I hope it resonates with you. Please leave us a comment below and let us know which pile you have chosen. If there are any topics that you would love to have a discussion about, please drop a comment below. Thank you so much for hitting the like and subscribe button. We love you and thank you. We will see you in the next reading. If you have selected the beautiful core peach flower, we're going to take a look and see who your future spouse may be. Balance, 7 of Pentacles. Passion of the Wild Red Mother, 2 of Swords in reverse. Setting your course. Wisdom. Summer and winter. 6 of Water. Past life relationship. Opportunity. Celebration. Inner child. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. Retreat and recharge. Power. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is of the highest good. Ten of Earth. The journey. Imagination. Let's take a look at your future spouse appearance. We do have the Balance card. So what I'm picking up from this person's appearance, I am picking up someone who could be possibly a little bit tall, slender built. I'm seeing medium to dark skin complexion. I'm also seeing curly hair, wavy hair. I do see some really dark eyebrows. The eyebrows stand out. I'm also seeing really nice eyes, possibly hazel brown or possibly dark eyes. Very, when I'm looking at the face, I see someone who has a very nice face features. So definitely possibly sharp or type of nose. I'm seeing like the cheekbones are very defined. They just have a very nice feature profile of their face. Your first impression of them, we do have the Seven of Pentacles. I do feel that you see this someone who is a very hard worker. They're focused on their career. It seems like this person has a way to be able to balance their work life and their personal life. They seem like they're very balanced. They are very understanding. You could be dealing with possibly an earth sign or an air sign. That doesn't have to be, but they just have a very balanced, they look like they have a very balanced lifestyle. Your past life connection, we do have Passion of the Wild Red Mother. So I do feel maybe in a past life, this person was probably your mother in a past life. If not, I do feel very strongly that in the past, maybe you've known this person through your mother or someone that could be possibly a mother that you know very well and that you connected with this person before. What blocked you from working on in order to meet them? We do have the Two of Swords upright. What I'm picking up from this card is that with the Two of Swords, it's letting us know that maybe you feel like you can't move forward with things that you experienced in your life. So you could be possibly feeling stagnant to move forward as far as getting close to anybody because you've probably been hurt in your past experiences, past relationships. And I do feel very strongly that once you overcome this blockage, you'll be able to let go of moving forward so you're able to take action. So I do feel very strongly that you will need to let go and worrying that you may get hurt again, because you look closely at the card, it shows a woman holding the swords and she looks like she does not want anybody to be close. So you have a tendency to not get too close to anybody because maybe there could possibly be some trust issues. Their personality, we do have setting your course. So this person is very imaginative. They like to explore and find out new things, new ideas, new inspirations. So this person is very, it's kind of similar to like a free spirit. They like to learn something new. They could be very creative and they want to explore, to get to know about different things in life. They could possibly enjoy traveling, because if you look closely at the card, it shows a man looking through the horizon. There's a rainbow above the head, and there's you know, a nice ship there. So this person likes to explore and, you know, try different things. Their first impression of you, we do have the Wisdom card. They see you as someone who's very wise. Maybe you are an old soul. Maybe you're young, but you have like a mindset of a person that's a little bit older than your age. Doesn't have to be, but they just see you as someone very knowledgeable and full of wisdom. When do you guys meet? We do have summer and winter. So I do feel that you will meet this person within a next year from now. That could be around the summertime or possibly the winter time. Where and how you guys will meet? We do have the Six of Water. So I do feel very strongly, because if you look at the cards, memories from your history or childhood. So I do feel very strongly that you can meet this person around the summertime, Maybe you have connected before in the winter time, but then you guys won't really start to get to know each other in a more deeper level, possibly in the summertime around water. So you could be traveling, you could be on a boat, you could be near water, maybe going swimming, go to the beach. So there could be where you can meet this person as far as traveling, that somewhere that could be near water. What are your common bonds and interests? We do have past life relationship. Like we said earlier, from past life connection, you both could have been connected before in a past life. Like I said, this person was probably your mother in a past life and you were the child, or you could have met through somebody's mother that known them, and in the past you probably just, crossed paths and said hi, but didn't really know that person, and then you guys reconnected again. So there's definitely a familiarity where you both have connected before. How does the relationship progress? We do have opportunity. So this is definitely meaning that this is going to expand in many ways to help progress this connection. So I do feel that you both will be able to expand, learn different things together, build opportunities. So it could be maybe helping out more where you live at, as far as the community. Maybe you both will be able to travel together, let go of the boundaries of holding you back, so you can be open to expand with this person, because it shows an eagle, and there's a bunny. So maybe the bunny represents fear, so it could be coming out of the fear, moving forward and seeing things clearly with the eagle's eye, being strong and confident for who you are as a person. So it said this will help to progress the connection. How to deepen the connection? We do have celebration cards, so both of you will be able to spend more quality time together, celebrate together through friends and family, and this will actually deepen the bond, because other people will see that you both are a loving couple, and you may hear from family members like, I see yourself with this person, I see this is a good potential. And so the more people that see you both together, the more confident that you will feel about this connection. So this will actually deepen the connection in so many levels. The next card represents challenges that you may face together. We do have the inner child. So what I'm picking up very strongly is that you may need to face the fears that you're used to having it could go way back from your childhood that you've experienced, dealing with your family members, possibly your mother or your father. Maybe they didn't nurture you the way you're supposed to be nurtured as a child. Maybe you're used to somebody not being home enough to be there to emotionally support you. So there could be some traumas or triggers that may come into play either from your side or your partner's side, where there can be a challenge to get closer even more deeply, to where they feel comfortable around you and you feel comfortable around them. So it won't feel like every time when you get closer to your partner and it kind of feels scary that you may run away to not get close. Guidance on how to overcome the challenge. We do have retreat and recharge. There's a stream of love supporting my dreams. So you may need to take some time to reflect on some things from your past experiences, past triggers, past events. So you can maybe take some time away from social media, maybe meditate and get more rest, more sleep in, so you can recharge your energy. Maybe you've been overworking yourself to where you don't have enough time to really reflect on things in your life. Maybe you're moving in autopilot. So the universe is saying, take some time out, take a time to retreat and fully recharge yourself. And the other card says there are streams of love supporting your dreams. So you could be getting dream messages through your dreams to let you know what you need to do. This will help bring in more love energy to your direction by retreating and just learning to recharge through meditation and making sure you're getting enough sleep and rest. The overall outcome, we do have the Power card, and we have thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what it is that is for my highest good. This is letting us know that you'll be able to get your power back because you've been moving in your life with fear. Like I said earlier, from the card that's a blockage is the fear of getting too close. So you will be able to find the power, heal your inner child, and to be able to take back that power that you have within yourself. And then you will be able to trust the universe, that the universe will guide you and expand your perceptions instead of you focusing on your perceptions of fear. So this will actually help bring the connection much deeper to the highest good. When will they propose? We do have the 10 of Earth, a very happy family life, financial security. So I do feel they will propose within the next 4 years from now. Where and how will they propose? We do have the Journey card. They will propose to you when you guys are going on a nice getaway. You both could be traveling together as a couple where there may not be that many distractions. You'll be able to sit down and spend some quality time together, and that's when they will propose to you. So they could plan some type of nice getaway for just the two of you. So you will think in your mind that you're just going on a nice vacation to spend some quality time with your partner, but they're going to actually surprise you during this travel event. Guidance from the universe, we have imagination. It says, let your dreams take flight. So there's a lot of dream cards here. So the universe is letting you know that to be open and pay close attention to your dreams. So maybe keeping a dream journal by your bed to jot down any type of dream messages you do receive, so you will know automatically to tap into what the messages you're getting from the universe. This is the second spread of your marriage life. Let's take a look at the cards. We have the Star card, Enlightenment. Expanded awareness. It is safe for you to love. Love, child of the cosmos. The angel Rasbar. Master the dance. Transformation. 10 of Chalice. Ego. The Chariot. Winged messengers. 2 of Wands. The presence of love will always cast out fear. Honor the process. Intention. This represents your marriage life. Let's take a closer look to see what description we can get about your spouse. We have the Star card. So what I'm picking up from this card is that your person, they could possibly be an Aquarius sign. Doesn't have to be, but they could be just very a type of person that loves to communicate very well. They are a dreamer. They like to go after their dreams. This is the type of person that has a lot of visions of the future with you. And I do feel very strongly that this person is very passionate about you as well. The next card represents you. We do have the Enlightenment card. They see you as someone that's very enlightened. They see you as someone who knows exactly what they want to do in their life, know exactly that you're focused on things that make you happy. You are seeking out different things in your life that makes you feel grounded and appreciative about life. You can also be very spiritual being person. They just see you as someone that is very connected spiritually, someone who's grounded, that knows exactly what they want to do out of their life, going after their life purpose. You have found a clear vision of who you are as a person. How strong is this bond? We do have this beautiful card that says it is safe for you to love. So the universe is saying that you have no worries or doubts in your mind, that you feel safe, completely safe, to allow your heart to be opened, to give and receive love, which is your highest energy of all. So it's saying that you feel comfortable, that you believe this, you are safe, that this love is worth safe and secured. Characteristics of this connection, we do have expanded awareness. So like we were talking about spiritual connection, this is definitely expanding so much more. So I do feel very strongly that the more they're around you, the more that they see that you are enlightened, they get enlightened. So this actually helps to expand your intuition, expand to connect to the higher source. You both are be able to connect in a spiritual level. Challenges that you are facing as a couple, we do have love. So the challenge is that sometimes either you or your partner may feel like you're not getting enough love from time to time. Maybe there could be some type of insecurities, because as I'm looking through the cards, that you do feel safe, or they feel safe to love you, but at the same time, like they may need more support when it comes to love, more attentiveness, maybe hearing the words of affirmations that I love you, I appreciate you, maybe showing more actions that you do love them. Maybe sometimes maybe they come off as very aloof, like they don't care. So maybe it seems like you don't feel like they care enough. So sometimes you may have to get more confirmation saying, you know, do you love me? Do you appreciate me? Is there anything that I need to make the relationship better? So maybe there's a person, maybe your partner feels like they're not getting much support when it comes to love. So sometimes they question that if you still love them. So it could be a lot with their insecurities. How to deal with the challenges. We do have the Child of the Cosmos. So it says the intelligence of the universe lies within you. So it's just basically saying that you may need to tap deeper into the connection of the universe, to connect with the cosmos, to help you, to guide you with this challenge. Because like I said, it has a lot to do with maybe their past experience. Maybe in the past relationships, they weren't being shown enough love. Maybe it goes way back to their childhood, to where they felt like they weren't valued enough. So that is saying that you need to connect with the universe to give you the guidance that you need, to help you, to guide you, to help show this person that you do value and love them on a consistent basis. What they really love about you is that you do have the angel Rasbar. So it's saying that they see you as someone who is a loving angel, very nurturing, very loving, very caring. They see you as someone that is able to come into their life to make things better. Maybe when you met them, they felt lost, or they felt like they given up hope, and then you come across and you gave them hope again. So they see you as the beautiful angel that you are, to help them to seek them to move forward with their life. What they really wish you can change or improve, we do have the master the dance. So they feel like they wish that you can, show your authentic self, feel confident in yourself. Like it shows a woman, she knows how to dance really well, and she just feels good about herself. She's not worrying about other people or how they think of her. So she's showing like, I feel good about myself. You look at the color of her dress, like it's like an orange color. So she's very connected to her creativity, her sensuality. So she's feeling confident about it. So they just wish that you can change, the way you look at yourself, feel more confident in yourself. Maybe you are a type of person that's very shy, so not many people know who your authentic self is, and so they just want you to feel a little bit more confident, to show off your creativity, show off your sensuality, and be like, this is the person that I love so much. They see the value in you, but they want other people to see the value as well. What you really love about them is that they have the transformation card. You see them as someone who can transform. Maybe they like to learn different things and they're always transforming. So it's like 1 minute their style is like this way, and then the next they'll change it up. So they like to change things up a bit. They like to transform. They like to make things a little bit differently. So this helps to spike up the marriage life. So you just love how that, they can just come up with very creative ideas to with their wardrobe, or come up with ideas where to go eat at. So that you just love that they're very transformed, and they just like to introduce you to new things that you never thought before. What you wish they can change to improve, we do have the 10 of chalice. So what you wish that they can change is that you just wish that, the fact that they are very transformative and they like to change things up a bit, sometimes you just wish that you have some type of common ground where there can be not so much changing so much, but more of like a balance of compromising. So like maybe you're more receptive, you're more like to have a routine with things, and maybe they like to be very like a risk taker. They like to do different things all the time. So maybe there needs to be a balance where, you want to eat at the same restaurant, your favorite food, and sometimes they may get bored of that. So this just, you just wish that they can be a little bit more compromising. Property and children, we do have the ego card. So what I'm picking up from this card is one of you may want children and the other does not. So this can be a conflict of interest. So I do see the connection very strong and deep where you both will be able to move together. However, I do feel that there could be differences on, expanding the family. So I do see that one person just wants to focus on just being a couple, and while the other one says, I really want to have children in this connection. Is it a possibility that we can, bring in a child to help, expand our family? So there could be some conversations about expanding the family, but I'm not picking up children from this card, but more of two people coming together talking about maybe expanding the family, but the other is not fully ready to bring in children. But I do see moving into a home together. Financial life as a couple, I do have the Chariot card, so it does say yes, there's definitely a good indication of a financial life looking pretty good, and there's definitely a lot of traveling going on with this connection. Exciting plans for the future, we do have winged messengers. This connection, I'm showing you both are very laid back individuals. You both love to travel together. You both like this nice, relaxing, simple, luxurious life. You just like to be in the present moment, both of you. I just see a very strong connection where you both just enjoy each other's company. You both love to travel together. You both just like the present moment. not focus way too much on things in the future, but just enjoying it. And that's a beautiful thing, you know. Sometimes we just need to enjoy the little things in life when it comes to our connections. Is there a third party? How to deal with a third party? We do have the Two of Wands upright. I don't feel there is a third party here. I feel that this person is really focused on you. They have a strong passion for you. It's very strong. It's there, completely there. So I don't see or feel anybody is in the mix of this connection. How to strengthen your bond connection? It says the presence of love will always cast out fear. So continue to focus on the present moment when it comes to this connection, because this will outcast any fears or worries that you may have, and also as your partner as well, because I do feel there's a lot of security with this connection. Overall, outcome and guidance, we do have intention and honor the process. So this connection, I do feel very strongly from the universe, is letting you know that you both have set a very clear intention that you both want to be together. You both are enjoying the present moment of being together as a couple, and your married life looks really nice and wonderful. However, like I said before, one of you wants children, the other one does not, and feels like they just want to enjoy the moment before children ever gets involved. But I do see maybe there could be a potential that there could be children, but right now with these cards, I'm just seeing that you both having discussions to expand it. We're going to now roll the dice to see what numerology number we have for this reading. We have number 1. So I do feel, guys, that this is a very strong connection. With the number 1, I do see that both of you are very strong natural leaders. You may be dealing with someone who has a leadership role at a company or business, but I do feel that this connection is very beautiful and harmonious. This is safe for you to love this person. It's safe for them to love you. I'm also picking up that this person does see the value in you. You may need to let go of fears and doubts to be able to move forward with this connection. I do see spiritual expansion, and I do feel that you may need to remember that this person may need some tender, loving care. So they may have insecurities about this connection from time to time. So you may need to put in more effort to show that you appreciate and love this person. Your person wants to see you to be more confident in yourself when it comes to the outside world. I do see you guys expanding. I do see prosperity and abundance. I'm also picking up that you may have differences if you want children and they don't want children, but at the same time, over time, I feel like you guys are both enjoying the process, just taking your time and really enjoying each other as a couple. All right, guys, that sums up your reading, and I hope it resonates with you. Please leave us a comment below and let us know which pile you have chosen. If there are any topics that you would love to have a discussion about, please drop a comment below. Thank you so much for hitting the like and subscribe button. We love you and thank you. We will see you in the next reading.